Today in Arte Primero How-To, we will be doing a tribute to Vincent Van Gogh's Starry Night with a Starry Night Selfie. This project's a great way to physically involve your students in their own artwork. For this you're going to need a pencil, 9x6 inch art paper, oil pastels, a smartphone with Snapchat, a printer with 4x6 photo paper, and some glue sticks. To get the Vincent Van Gogh look, there's three things we're going to focus on: the outline, the color choice, and the strokes of your pastels. We're going to start with the tree, which is the centerpiece of Starry Night. Doing an outline step by step, shape by shape with the student or the class will keep everything in order and in turn help all of our colors fall into place. Second is the three horizontal lines, which will create the hills that sit behind our town. Third is our crescent moon in the top right corner. Beautiful. These swirls will be a guide for when we color our Milky Way above our little town. We're going to do 8 to 10 stars in our sky. Just make sure they're spread out. We can't forget our little town. There's a church with a steeple as high as you want to make it, and just a couple houses. All of our students did different amounts. Alright, our colors. So we selected different yellows, different greens and browns, and different blues, purples. Alright, we're going to start with a gold to fill in our moon and stars. Now with just a little more pale yellow, we're going to do our lines, then follow the shape of our moon and stars. Now with an even paler yellow, we're going to do just a bit more, again following the shape of our moon and stars, keeping our strokes very, very small. This is just for the glow of our stars and our moon. Alright, with a lighter blue, we're going to do our Milky Way, or whatever galaxy Van Gogh was looking at. On the inside and outside of the lines, just keep doing small strokes, and the space we are leaving is gonna be our white. So instead of using white pastels, our students use the paper. With a little deeper blue, not dark blue yet, we're gonna do our whole sky. The key to get the Van Gogh look is to follow the shape whenever you are around one. So in this instance, a star or a moon, when you're filling in the sky around it, you want to follow the shape. And doing this, your lines will swirl into one another, giving you the sky you see in the famous painting. Now, just to give the sky a little more depth, we're going to grab a violet and do exactly what we just did. We still want to leave a little bit of space to see the white, but have it be dark enough so it looks like our night sky. Voila! Now with a dark blue, nearly black, we're going to do our first hill, or the furthest hill. Again, keeping our strokes really small, but this time we don't have to follow the pattern of any swirls or stars in the sky. Now with an indigo, we're going to do the first base of our second hill. And then with that last dark blue from the sky, we're going to fill it in. With a medium to light brown, we're going to do a base layer on our tree, keeping our small strokes vertical, just like in the famous painting. Next, with a dark green, we're going to do a second layer, filling in the gaps until you get to the top. With one more green, we're going to do some lines, and then we're going to rub it all together because our tree is a bit more thick than the swirls in the sky. With the medium green and a dark green, we're going to do the area around the tree before we go back to our medium green and set the ground for our little town. With your browns, you can do the rooftops and the sides of our town buildings in any order you feel. With a third green, preferably one you haven't used yet on the town, we're going to fill in all the space. Feel free to switch back and forth between greens until you get the look you want. On your smartphone, take a picture of the artist. Go to the paintbrush tool on Snapchat and find the Starry Night filter. Save the image. In your photo app, export to the printer. Make sure that it says 4x6 color paper. You can find any photo paper at any office supply store for pretty cheap. We usually cut out the image for our students and glue it on for them. We found glue sticks work better than liquid glue because that may bend their art. And there you have it, some Starry Night selfies.